Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing well. So for today I've created this look using some loose glitters, and this is the first time that I have used this particular glitter as well. This is called the RV glitters. It's by a makeup artist Ratika Vesh, and I will leave more details in my description so you can check it out over there. And most importantly, I'm going to explain how to apply loose glitters to avoid any fallout. So if you want to learn that and know how these glitters perform, then please continue watching. So to begin with, I will first prime my lids. I'm going to be using the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer as a primer for my eyeshadow. At first I'm using this flat brush just to apply the product, and I'm going to blend it with another concealer buffing brush. Now to set the concealer, I'm using a loose setting powder. This is the Laura Mercier Translucent Loose Powder. I'm also going to apply a little bit under my eyes because we are going to be playing with glitters today, and if there's any fallout, you can just dust it off along with the loose powder. So with that, the eye prep is done, and I'm going to be using the Soft Glam palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills. So at first we are going to use a light orange color. It's I think called as orange soda. I'm just going to apply it as a transition shade in my crease. If you notice, I'm using a big blending brush, and I'm also pulling this outwards. It's a very light color, so it will take a little while to show up, I guess. You can keep going back and forth until you have built the desired intensity. Now I'm using this burnt orange color. Again, just going to apply this in my crease. Now I'm using a smaller blending brush. Now I think you can see the color. Again, I'm just using my previous brush to soften the harsh lines. Now I'm going to be using a brick and a dark brown color. I'm just going to focus this in my outer V, and I will pull it inwards ever so slightly. So I'm just creating some more depth with a darker shade. Again, going back with my blending brushes to ensure everything is well blended. Take your time to blend the colors because otherwise it can look quite patchy. Now next I'm going to be using a slightly golden color from this palette. It's a shimmer shade. I'm just going to wet my brush with a fixing spray. Now I'm using this flat eyeshadow brush, and I'm just going to pat that eyeshadow onto my eyelid. So I'm going to apply this from the inner corner to the center of my eyelid. I used a fixing spray because that will add more intensity to the color. And if you will see, I am not doing a cut crease look here, but I'm very softly defining the crease with the shade itself. Okay, I just finished the other eye as well. Now I'm using this glitter glue to apply the glitters. This one is by Makeup Revolution. So please notice I just took a very small amount on the back of my hand, and I am using a flat eyeshadow brush to pick up the glue. So I'm just very gently now applying it on the shimmer shade. Now if you want to go for an eyeliner for this kind of a look, I would suggest that once you finish the shimmer shade, you then apply your black eyeliner or whichever color liner you want, because after the glitter, using the liner is going to be very difficult. Okay, so finally I'm now using the loose glitter. The shade is Gold Goddess and the glitters are called RV glitters. I will leave more details in my description below, so please do check that out. So I have picked up the glitter with a flat eyeshadow brush, and I am just going to apply that where I placed my glue. I am just patting, just notice. You don't have to drag this because it will create a fallout. Just pat it on the glue and it will stay in place. So these glitters are super fine and they look really lovely on the eyes. So I'm just going to apply it in my other eye as well. First the glue, then the glitter. See, very gently I'm packing this onto the glue. And when you're applying, don't keep blinking too much because again it might create a fallout. So the application bit is done. Now I'm just using kind of a lighter brown than the one that we had used in the outer corner to create a soft transition from the glitter to the dark brown shade. Okay, now I'm using this highlighter. This is the Becca Cosmetics Champagne Pop highlighter. I'm just using a little bit in my inner corner and in my brow bone to just highlight over there. It's not visible to you somehow, but yeah, I mean in person it looks really beautiful. You can also use a light shimmer shade for this. You don't have to use a highlighter. I personally chose the highlighter because the palette did not have any light gold shimmer shade. Now I'm just dusting off this excess powder which we had placed below to help us with any fallouts. Now I'm using this brown kajal. This is by Faces Canada. I'm going to tightline using this, and I'm also going to apply it as a kajal in my waterline and slightly below, and we are going to smudge that liner then. I'm applying this in my lower lash line. Now I'm using a small pencil brush to just smudge the liner off. And while I'm smudging it, when it gets upward, I am trying to bring it slightly inwards, like creating a little winged liner effect just with what's coming onto my brush. It's a very, very soft winged effect. Now I'm going to be using that brick color, and then there is a reddish brown, just a mix of those two, and I'm going to pat it onto the smudged liner so that it doesn't move. This liner is particularly very smooth, so it might just smudge all the more, so you have to kind of seal it with the eyeshadow. That's what I was doing. With that, the eyeshadows are complete, and I am now going to apply some mascara. But before that, of course, we will curl our lashes. I have told you previously to be very careful when you use the lash curler. Now I'm using this mascara. This is by Tarte Cosmetics. It's the Big Ego mascara. Since I wasn't using any lashes, this mascara by itself is really amazing. It gives you that nice big voluminous lashes. I'm trying to add a little bit in my lower lashes as well. So with that, the eye makeup is done. I am moving on to my lips, and I'm going to line my lips first. I'm using the Kiko lip liner. When you use a bold color, it's always good to line your lips first. So I'm going to take my time and just outline my lips perfectly, and I'm going to fill in just very slightly. Now I'm using the Smoking Red lipstick by Maybelline. This is a creamy matte. So this bold red lipstick and this glittery golden eyeshadow that we've done, I think is a perfect combination, and it will go with a lot of looks that you would want to create. You can pair this up with any traditional look or any party look as well. I'm just perfecting my lipstick, and with that we are done. Okay, so here's the final look. Now I absolutely love how this looks on my eyes. These are super fine glitters, they are not chunky, so they are going to look really beautiful, and you can carry this look for any wedding or any ceremony that you want. So I will leave more details in the description box below. Please check that out if you want to place your order. If I'm not wrong, there are 6 colors available right now, so you might have to just DM and check with her if you want to place your order. And most importantly, please let me know your thoughts as well in the comments down below. And if you've enjoyed this video, then please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I'll see you soon with a brand new video. Bye bye.